My public life, I had no career. I never had a job. You're looking at a Jew who was never employed. Very, very unusual. Jews have a very strong work ethic. It's kind of.
You're an unconventional person.
But I had no job. I had none. It's hard for me to sometimes digest. I pass, because until fairly late, hope springs eternal. But I was always, the most I ever had was adjuncting. And adjuncting is you're hired from semester to semester at a sub-minimum wage. And if you're hired for 2 semesters, and that's an if already, it's only 28 weeks a year. And the rest of the time you have nothing. I never had work. I was an adjunct. But my career in my role as a forensic scholar, it began in 1984. I was still a graduate student, or I should say I had already left. I wasn't going to finish my PhD after my exams. But then I became involved in the Israel-Palestine conflict. No point in going into that now. And a book came out, and it was called From Time Immemorial.
Joan Peters?
Yes, by Joan Peters. And it was considered, as it was called by Barbara Tuchman, who was a very revered historian at the time. She called the book, she called the book a historical event in itself. And it was said by others, noted people, Saul Bellow, Barbara Tuchman, Elie Wiesel, also the who's who of American Jewish intelligentsia. It was said it was going to revolutionize our understanding of the Middle East. And her basic thesis was very simple. Palestine was empty before the Jews came. The Jews came to Palestine, made the desert bloom. And then all these Arabs from neighboring countries surreptitiously entered Palestine and then pretended to be indigenous Palestinian. That's the whole thesis, very simple. And when the book came out, it was an event, a national bestseller, and Peters was on the lecture tour, and she was showing up everywhere. And I remember the people in my quote-unquote camp, our little camp, Edward Said and the notables, they all dismissed the book. It's just Zionist propaganda. Just Zionist propaganda.